His Excellency High Commissioner, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. Today we are saying farewell to our dear friend Kamran Malik. Although he was here for a very short time, for about 6 months in Birmingham, as the acting Consul General, but he has impressed all the Pakistani community very well due to his hard work, attending every function whenever he is invited, despite not being very well. A true gentleman, always very kind, courteous to everyone. And it is a very sad that we are saying farewell to him today. So on behalf of Birmingham Central Mosque and the Muslim community, I offer my sincere condolences to his family, his young family, and also all his friends. Jazakallah khair.
Now I'll request the High Commissioner, Dr. Muhammad Faisal, to come forward, inshallah, and to share his message. Dr. Muhammad Faisal.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. It is a very sad occasion for all of us, and I'm very grateful to all of you to spare this time. Kamran left us too soon. He was our very young colleague. He has a very young family, very dear to all of us. And on behalf of the Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Secretary, and the entire Foreign Office fraternity, we offer our condolences. हमारा छोटा भाई था और within the last 10 months or something, I remember I met him जब the team was here at Boston, and he was very strong and everything, and within months. But that's the fragility of life. We pray for lifting of his spirit in Jannah, highest place in Jannatul Firdaus, and we pray for sabr for his children, for his wife, who are left behind in this world, and we'll do whatever we can to help and support. And I again thank you all. I'm very grateful on behalf of the Government of Pakistan, the Foreign Office, the Pakistan High Commission, for all of you to spare your times and to be here. Thank you very much.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us, "Udhkuru mahasina mawtakum." Remember the good qualities of those that have passed away. So I'll share a few words on behalf of Birmingham Central Mosque. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Little was it known to us that after we wrapped up our musallas last week Friday, following lengthy worship and fasting on Shab-e Barat, that our dear and near brother, Mr. Kamran Ahmed Malik's name had been removed that night from the list of those that Allah would provide with sustenance in this dunya for the forthcoming year. It was destined for him to follow the footsteps of his late mother, who had departed from this temporary abode just a few weeks ago, and for him to meet her and his Creator. Subhanallah. She was to look forward to his arrival from this dunya rather than grieve his departure from this temporary abode. It is indeed with deep sadness and grief that we gather here today to pray for our esteemed friend, colleague, brother, father, senior, and for some junior, Kamran Malik, who departed peacefully on Sunday, 16th February 2025. After a courageous battle with cancer, He was survived by his wife and 3 young children, all under the age of 8. He had been serving as acting Consul General at Pakistan Consulate in Birmingham since July 2024. Prior to that, he had served in Pakistan diplomatic missions in France, the Czech Republic, and had also served as an Air Force officer. He had joined the government service in 2007 and the Foreign Service of Pakistan in 2014. He had served Pakistan with unwavering dedication, integrity, and distinction throughout his career. His diplomatic insight, compassion, and commitment to duty left a deep-rooted mark on all who had the privilege of working alongside him. Following our initial meet at his welcoming ceremony at the consulate in July, we instantly became very good friends. Just was as his nature and humbleness towards everyone around him. We affirmed that we would work together for the betterment of the Pakistani diaspora and the multi-faith and multicultural community at large here in the West Midlands. The first time he attended Jummah Salat here at Birmingham Central Mosque, he came to meet me after Salah and very humbly inquired, "Do you remember me?" To which I was stunned by his modesty and humbleness. And you all will have surely witnessed it at some point. He was a regular attendee here for Salah, and we would gather together for a catch-up after Jummah Salah with other members of the congregation. Every time he was offered any hospitality in terms of food, he would apologize very politely, stating that he was being very mindful of his diet. And we would continue insisting, unknowingly at that point, of what battle he was going through, which we were to find out at a later stage. Even when he shared his illness with me, he didn't let it seem as if he had ended up at a crossroads with major crisis, but it was as if it was a mild seasonal flu that would diminish soon. Every time we would mention to him that we would like to arrange an official welcome event at the Masjid for his recent posting at the consulate, like we have done previously, he would simply smile and reply that "I am here with you every week. I don't need any further welcoming than what you have already supported me with." He was our guest of honor in the summer here at the Masjid, where he handed out certificates and prizes to our youth who had graduated from our summer youth leadership program, after sharing an enlightening talk with them. He was only here amongst us for a few months in UK, but he surely won the heart of every single individual, young or old, that he engaged or interacted with throughout his remarkable stay. He will be remembered as an outstanding diplomat by his seniors, a beacon of hope and inspiration by his juniors, a personality with unwavering charm and humility by his friends, a devoted family man by his household, and an icon of humbleness with a beaming smile, which faultlessly covered his suffering during his daring battle with his illness by all the rest of us who knew him. Even in the face of adversity, he exemplified resilience, resistance, and grace, inspiring peers and partners alike. The life of a diplomat is unique in the sense that they end up leaving their extended family and homeland that nourished them, cherished them, educated them, and shaped them into what they became, only to be positioned around the globe to represent and defend their motherland with the tools of diplomacy and win the hearts and minds of others on the global stage. Kamran was a unique diplomat who won the hearts and minds of all of us here within a very short span of time, with his mannerism, akhlaq, and character. Or else we come across many who have lived with us for decades, but have failed to leave any positive footprint at all. His lifetime key mission was to keep the flag flying of his motherland. We were clueless that last 14 August, when I was with him, that it would be the last time he would ever raise the flag of the Star and Crescent in his lifetime. Diplomats are trained to handle stressful and difficult situations very calmly and adapt quickly to changing situations, despite Kamran being terminally ill, which he adapted to very peacefully. He would always put in a request very discreetly to make dua in Jummah for him. It was only the Jummah before he passed away that I decided to actually mention his name as well. Birmingham Central Mosque has always enjoyed a historic link with Pakistan's mission in UK, especially in Birmingham, from the day the initiative of this great prominent mosque came into existence in the 1960s. We continue to work together for the betterment of all sides. We all here at Birmingham Central Mosque join officers and staff of the Pakistan High Commission Consulate across the country, along with the High Commission, Dr. Muhammad Faisal, in extending our sincere condolences to the bereaved family and friends, and pray for them to find solace in the enduring legacy of Kamran's contributions to diplomacy and the countless lives and communities he touched during his short stay in this world. He did not pass away in vain, but we believe he passed away as a martyr. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Ash-shuhada'u khamsatun, al-mat'un, wal-mabtun, wal-gharaq, wa sahibul hadam, wal-shaheedu fi sabilillah." Allah's Messenger ﷺ said, 5 are regarded as martyrs. They are those who die because of an illness, abdominal disease, drowning, or a falling building, and the martyrs in Allah's cause. May Allah Almighty bless him with Jannatul Firdaus, shower His infinite mercy upon him, forgive any shortcomings, and bless the family and loved ones with the strength and patience they need at this very difficult phase in their lives. We'll make dua for him, inshallah. اللهم اغفر لجميع موتى المسلمين الذين شهدونك بالوحدانية ولنبيك بالرسالة وماتوا على ذلك. اللهم اغفر لهم وارحمهم وعافهم واعف عنهم وأكرم نزلهم ووسع مدخلهم واغسلهم بالماء والثلج والبرد ونكهم من الذنوب والخطايا كما ينكى الثوب الأبيض من الدنس. وابدله دارا خيرا من داره وأهلا خيرا من أهله ومالا خيرا من ماله. اللهم وأنزل على قبورهم الضياء والنور والفسحة والسرور وجازهم بالإحسان إحسانا وبالسيئات عفوا وغفرانا حتى يكونوا في بطون الألهاد مطمئنين وعند قيام الأشهاد آمنين وبجود رضوانك واثقين إلى أعلى ألو درجاتك السابقين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين يا أكرم الأكرمين يا أرحم الراحمين. या अल्लाह आपने हमें एक नेमत अता फरमाई थी, या अल्लाह हमारे भाई कामरान अहमद मलिक की शक्ल में, या अल्लाह आपकी अमानत थी, या अल्लाह आपने अपनी अमानत को वापस बुला लिया, या अल्लाह आपके सामने या अल्लाह किसी का कोई ज़ोर कोई ताकत नहीं चलती। या अल्लाह हम इन्ना लिल्लाहि व इन्ना इलैहि राजिऊन कहकर सब्र करने की कोशिश करते हैं। या अल्लाह हम इंसान हैं, या अल्लाह हम बेसब्रे हैं, या अल्लाह हमें सब्र अता फरमा। या अल्लाह कामरान को या अल्लाह जन्नतुल फिरदौस में आला से आला मकाम नसीब फरमा। या अल्लाह कामरान ने या अल्लाह आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के करीमाना अखलाक का मुज़ाहरा करके दिखाया। या अल्लाह हर एक का या अल्लाह दिल जीत लिया। या अल्लाह हमारे माँ बहन या अल्लाह मुख्तसर वक्त के लिए यहाँ तशरीफ़ लाए थे, लेकिन या अल्लाह हर एक की दिल को या अल्लाह दुखी करके या अल्लाह दुनिया से चले गए। या अल्लाह हमें बहुत से असबाक सिखा कर गए। या अल्लाह ये मस्जिद के दरो दीवार भी या अल्लाह इस बात की गवाही और शाहिद है कि या अल्लाह वो यहाँ पर तशरीफ़ लाते थे और या अल्लाह और अखलाक या अल्लाह अच्छी अखलाकों का मुज़ाहरा करते थे। या अल्लाह यहाँ पे नमाज़ें पढ़ते थे। या अल्लाह ان کو بغیر حساب کتاب کی یا اللہ جنت الفردوس میں اعلیٰ سے اعلیٰ مقام نصیب فرما. یا اللہ آپ صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم کے ذریعے سے یا اللہ آپ نے سکھلایا ہے یا اللہ کی جو بیماری کی حالت میں دنیا سے رخصت ہوتا ہے یا اللہ اس کو شہید کا مرتبہ ملتا ہے. یا اللہ ہمارے بھائی کامران کو بھی یا اللہ شہید کا مرتبہ عطا فرما. یا اللہ بغیر حساب کتاب کی جنت الفردوس میں اعلیٰ سے اعلیٰ مقام نصیب فرما. یا اللہ حب وطنی اس نے یا اللہ عملاً کر کے دکھائی اور اپنے ملک کے لیے یا اللہ جو بھی کوشاں اور محنت اس نے کی یا اللہ وہ بھی قبول فرما. اور جو بھی بہن بھائی یا اللہ اپنے ملک کے لیے یا اللہ دن رات محنت کرتے ہیں ان کی دن رات محنت کو قبول فرما. یا اللہ جو عہدہ ان کو ملا تھا یا اللہ عہدہ ایک بہت مشکل عہدہ ہوتا ہے, ایک بہت بڑی ذمہ داری والا عہدہ ہوتا ہے یا اللہ اس کے اندر یا اللہ بہت سی تعریف کرنے والے بھی ہوتے ہیں, بہت سے کڑوی کسیلی سنانے والے بھی ہوتے ہیں. یا اللہ ہمارے ذہنوں ہمارے دماغوں کے اندر اس کا ہسمکھ چہرہ یا اللہ ہمیں یاد رہتا ہے. کسی نے اگر کوئی بات کہی بھی یا اللہ اس نے صبر و تحمل کے ساتھ کام لیا یا اللہ اس کو یا اللہ بہترین اجر عطا فرما. یا اللہ قبر کی منازل اس کے لیے آسان فرما. یا اللہ اس کی قبر کو یا اللہ جنت کے باغوں میں سے باغ بنا. یا اللہ پل صراط کے اوپر بجلی کی طرح پار فرما. کل قیامت کے دن یا اللہ آپ صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم کے دست مبارک سے یا اللہ حوض کوثر کے اوپر یا اللہ پانی پینا نصیب فرما. یا اللہ جو بھی اس کے لیے صدقہ خیرات کیا جا رہا ہے یا اللہ جو بھی پڑھا گیا ہے اس کے لیے اور پڑھا جائے گا یا اللہ وہ تمام اعمال یا اللہ اس کے حق میں یا اللہ قبول فرما. یا اللہ جو بھی بہن بھائی جہاں پہ بھی اس کے لیے دعا کر رہے ہیں یا اللہ ہر ایک کی دعاؤں کو قبول فرما, ہر ایک کی خدمات کو قبول فرما. وصلی اللہ تعالی علی خیر خلقہ سیدنا محمد وآلہ وصحبہ اجمعین برحمتک یا ارحم الراحمین. Inshallah, after the remaining salah, inshallah, after 2 p.m. onwards, we will head towards the cemetery, inshallah. The postcode for the cemetery is Sutton New Hall Cemetery, and the postcode is B75 7HX. And you can Google it up as well. It's Sutton New Hall Cemetery, Linridge Road. Jazakumullah.